1976 Lincoln Cent. Today, we are diving into the 1976 Lincoln Cent, a coin that might seem common, but has some valuable varieties, rare high-grade examples, and even errors that could be worth a lot more than just 1 cent. Stick around as we explore the history, design, rarity, auction prices, and how to find and sell valuable 1976 pennies. History of the 1976 Lincoln Cent. The 1976 Lincoln Cent was struck during the United States bicentennial year, marking 200 years of American independence. While the quarter, half-dollar, and dollar coins received special bicentennial designs, the penny remained unchanged with the classic Lincoln Memorial reverse. At the time, the U.S. economy was seeing rising inflation, and copper prices were increasing, leading to discussions about changing the penny's metal composition. However, the 1976 penny continued to be made from 95% copper and 5% zinc/tin, the same composition used since 1962. Mints produced the 1976 Lincoln Cent, Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, for $1,674,292,426. Minted Denver Mint, D, mint mark, for $1,221,592,455. Minted San Francisco Mint, S, mint mark, proofs, for $1,149,730. Minted with over 8.8 billion pennies struck in 1976. Most are very common, but some high-grade examples, rare varieties, and errors can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Design of the 1976 Lincoln Cent. The 1976 penny features the iconic Lincoln Memorial design, used from 1959 to 2008, and was designed by two famous engravers. Obverse, front side, designed by Victor David Brenner, features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln. Liberty is inscribed to the left. The year, 1976, is located to the right. No mint mark for Philadelphia coins. D for Denver, S for San Francisco. In God We Trust is written above Lincoln's head. Reverse backside, designed by Frank Gasparo, features the Lincoln Memorial, first introduced in 1959. United States of America is written across the top. E pluribus unum is inscribed above the memorial. 1 cent is displayed at the bottom. Rarity and values of the 1976 Lincoln Cent. While billions of these pennies were made, certain high-grade specimens, rare varieties, and errors can bring serious money. Circulated condition, worn coins. Most 1976 pennies in circulated condition are only worth face value $0.01 unless they have rare errors. Uncirculated condition, mint state grades, MS60 to MS64, $1, $5 MS65, gem uncirculated, few marks $10, $20 MS66, high grade, scarce $50, $100 MS67, rare, near perfect example $500 plus MS68, extremely rare. Perfect example over $2,000, auction highlight. A 1976 D Lincoln Cent graded MS67 by PCGS sold for $3,525. 1976 S proof Lincoln Cent PR67 to PR69, $5. $20 PR70, perfect grade, rare $300 plus cameo and deep cameo proofs, strong contrast. Can bring higher values in high grades. Rare errors and varieties of the 1976 Lincoln Cent. Some 1976 pennies contain mint errors that make them valuable. Here are a few to watch for. 1. 1976 double die obverse DDO. Some 1976 pennies were struck with a doubling effect on the lettering or Lincoln's profile. Look for doubling in Liberty or the date. 1976. Value: $50 to $1,000 plus, depending on the grade. 2. 1976 D Double Die Reverse DDR. Some Denver minted coins have doubling on the Lincoln Memorial or inscriptions. Value: $100 to $500 plus in higher grades. 3. 1976 penny struck on a dime planchet. These coins are smaller and lighter than normal pennies. Value: $1,000 to $5,000, depending on condition. 4. 1976 off-center strike. If a penny is struck off-center, it can be valuable depending on the percentage of misalignment. 10% off-center, $50. 150% off-center. Date visible $500 plus 5. 1976 broad strike error. A penny struck without the raised rim due to a striking issue. Value: $50. $250 plus if you think you have a rare error or high-grade 1976 penny. Consider getting it authenticated by PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. How to sell a 1976 Lincoln Cent. If you have a valuable 1976 penny, follow these steps to sell it for the best price. Check its condition. High-grade coins and errors bring higher values. Look for rare errors, double dies, off-center strikes, and wrong planchet errors are worth serious money. Get it graded. If you think your coin is MS67 or higher, sending it to PCGS, NGC, or Annex can increase its value. Sell online. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and great collections are great for selling rare coins. Visit a local coin dealer or show. You can sell to local coin shops or attend coin shows for potential buyers. Final thoughts: the 1976 Lincoln Cent is a fascinating piece of American history. While most are only worth face value, some high-grade examples, rare varieties, and error coins can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you have one, be sure to check its condition, look for rare varieties, and consider getting it graded. You might be holding on to a hidden treasure. That's all for today's deep dive into the 1976 Lincoln Cent. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more coin collecting insights. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!